All right. Good evening once again. My name is Ikuno Biazubike Anthony, and today is our usual EFN business exposition. Okay, like I said before we went on break, that today is going to be a masterpiece. Trust me when I say today is going to be a masterpiece. Okay, if you can hear me, just go to the chat section and type I am ready. Just go to the chat section and then type I am ready, right? Before we start, I just want to say this. If you know whatever that is going to distract you from today's presentation, kindly just do away with it for the next 1 hour. Whatever that is going to distract you from this 1 hour presentation, just do away with it and then call in your friends, okay? Call in your friends, right? So before we start, we have a surprise. We have a surprise, okay? So I'm going to call on Chi. I'm going to call on Chi, Princess, yes, Princess, okay. Chi, Princess, is Cassie here? Cassie, is Cassie here? Cassie, okay, Cassie is not here. Okay, I'm going to call on Okolo Christopher. Please, if you can hear your name, just hold it down, okay? Chi, Princess, Okolo Christopher. I earlier mentioned Cassie, but Cassie is not on the call anymore. Okay, then Anekwe, the four of you just won. The four of you just won the freebies. That's even before we started. Okay, remember last week we were not able to dish out these freebies. Okay, so but today we'll be giving out a lot and loads of freebies. So the names I just called: Chi, Princess, Okolo Christopher, and Anakwe. Mr. Leslie, you didn't win anything. Mr. Leslie, don't worry. Before the end of the Zoom training, you could actually win. You know, who knows? Okay, so congratulations to Chi, to Okolo, and Christopher, and Nakwe, and Princess. Before the end of the training, I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you guys what to do. Okay, so on this note, I want to show up our slide for tonight so we can actually see what we're talking about. Today is going to be a masterpiece. Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So you can actually have the piece from here.
All right. Good evening, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be in the midst of very, very amazing people. And congratulations to the first 5 persons that just won themselves a free gift. And that's actually the gift for being punctual. And we want people to take this very seriously. It's actually a serious business, and we intend to, keep powering and keep pushing this until we can achieve the reason why we are into this. So we are going to be sharing a piece tonight. It's the heart of financial intelligence, attaining financial freedom. Is there anybody who wants to attain financial freedom in the house? If there's anybody who's interested in becoming financially free, you can just put in a box, just type yes. if you're interested in attaining financial freedom. Okay, so we'll be running through this slide. I want us to just pay attention, and I'll be very fast. I intend to finish this in 35 minutes so that we can have more time. We can have time to take questions and answers. All right, so the heart of financial intelligence. Back to school, Financial Intelligence 101. This course is missing from our school curriculum, but it is what we spend the most part of our lives pursuing, how to be financially free. The question is, do you want to be financially free? Yes or no? Now, everybody wants to be financially free. I bet you the reason why we leave our homes every day and we go to work is because we actually are working towards a time in our life where we'll no longer work and we can earn money while we rest. So I believe everybody is actually interested, but these are not being taught in school. This is not taught in school. And that's why we have broke lecturers and we have people who have, various degrees and can't really achieve much in life. And we are bringing this to you for free. The heart of financial, freedom. The odds are against us. Poverty is real. Beat it fast. Let's look at the statistics. Nigerian population in poverty. In 1980, we had 17.1 million Nigerians living in poverty. In 2010, it kept increasing. But in 2010, we had about 53.47 million Nigerians that were living in poverty. In 2021, we have over 100 million Nigerians living in poverty. As a matter of fact, people are slipping into poverty on a daily basis. People are dropping. A lot of people are dropping by the day because of the hardship and in the country and because of bad, leadership. So where do you really belong? Where do you belong? Are you a part of the people who actually believe that, you are ready to do whatever it takes to, liberate yourself from that, ignorance? If you look at this image, you see this lion chasing the zebra. Does anybody understand what this means? If you understand this image, can you just write something in the chat what you understand by this image? There's a cat chasing this zebra. What do you understand by this caption? Now, this zebra doesn't need any motivation. This is in the wild. The cat is chasing him and he is moving very fast. The only way to survive is to move fast. Now, this is poverty chasing a lot of people. Our income, our expenses is so high. It's trying to catch up. Even some persons, it has even overtaken some persons. Poverty has overtaken. This is poverty chasing. We shouldn't wait until the life get to this point, then we'll begin to make moves. So the opportunity we're about to share to us today, is so simple. And it can actually help us begin to build bricks that will liberate us into financial freedom. Financial freedom is simply defined as when your monthly passive income can fully take care of your monthly expenses. And that's financial freedom. When the money you earn passively, passive income is an income that you earn. Whether you're working or you're not working, that money must come. It's like when you build a house and you get rent, or when you build an EFN business, where you have a lot of people who are eating food, eating rice all over the country, scattered all over the country. And you don't have to, you don't have to be there. These people are eating naturally because they were recruited by you. And every time they eat food, you earn money. So it means you keep earning money even when you are not there. You don't have to be actively there. So that's financial freedom. So the next slide. To obtain financial freedom, one must either be a business owner, an investor, or both generating passive income, particularly on a weekly or monthly basis, Robert Kiyosaki. So this is his own definition. He said, to obtain financial freedom, you must either be a business owner, an investor, or both generating passive income. So to be a business owner, it involves a lot of money to be a business owner. To also be an investor, you must have made a lot of money to begin to invest for you to have, to have a lot of money. But this particular allow you to build the business now, where you begin to pass income, because we're going to be building people. You're going to be, building people, and people are actually going to be the branch that you're going to have, and you'll be sharing wealth on a weekly and monthly basis. Now, we're going to be bringing you straight into the Eats to Wealth plan by EFN. EFN is Empowerment Food Network. And this program is one of a kind. I mean, it is actually coming at the very best time in our time, because right now the economy is so bad and people are going through a lot. And this is a time we decided to help people convert their feeding, their food, what they eat, into an asset. Now you can imagine in where we are right now as a nation, have the opportunity to, convert your food, into an asset. Instead of just every time you eat, you're incurring an expenses. Now, the idea and the vision about this business is every time you eat, you can also still create wealth. And that's so brilliant. So we're going to be building our personal economy through the EFN platform. The EFN platform is actually a very solid platform that has a very strong history of success. Before EFN, the founders of EFN have done businesses in network marketing for the past 10 years and have been very, very successful. So we're building on that same template. When you are successful once, it's easier to be successful again. Success is not strange. And that's why the EFN business model is absolutely, one of the best. Because if you understand the plan, you can actually grow your business on this platform. In 6 months, you could be earning in millions and also achieving a lot of your dreams. You can, in 6 months, you can actually, have a free trip abroad. You can actually own a car of your own, and you'll be earning very, very well passively. Because the reason is because everybody eats in this country. We have over 200 million people, who eat on a daily basis. So our business model, or our business in our industry, is very, very lucrative. And this is what attracted me. This is what actually made me, became a part of this vision. So what do you really want out of life? What do you want? What is your dream? What is that thing that you really want to achieve in 2022? It is still very possible with this platform, with EFN. You want financial freedom, you want good health, you want quality education, you want to build assets, retirement and style. What you want is inside this plan. Every of this, for you, are waiting you, because we're going to be showing you how to eat good Nigerian food. This is not imported food. This is food that is, gotten from our own soil, but we are starting with the basic stable food, which is rice. And on our package, the only item you find is rice for now. But in a few months, we're going to be unveiling more foods and, creating, using this channel to push a lot of Nigerian food to every homes, and whereby we all are going to be sharing profits, because we've been able to eliminate all the chains that makes money, from us. So what did you eat this morning? I guess there is no day we eat rice. A lot of us eat rice almost on a daily basis, so this is the Eat to Wealth plan. Let's go to the next slide. The next slide, please. What if eating the very thing we do daily can make us rich? It's already happening. I remember some folks signed up when I introduced them, and already some of them have made over 100% of what they invested, and they still have food in their house. The food they invested to buy is still in their homes, and they've made almost double of. It makes a lot of sense, and they're super excited, and they're pushing the business, and some of them are already making money on a daily basis, because people eat on a daily basis. So what if eating the very thing we do daily can make us rich? Make us rich. And that's what we want to show you, how eating rice, eating food can actually. Welcome to the EFN Empowerment Food Network. So I'd already introduced the platform. The Hit to Well plan: buy what you eat, inform your friends to buy what they eat, build an organization of people who buy what they eat. It's so simple. Some people will say, oh, I don't know people. Oh, I don't know people. I don't know people who, you're not going to tell us that you don't know people who eat food. Everybody around us eats food. So this is the easiest business plan I've ever seen, because it cuts across every field of life. Every human being eats food, So you buy, the idea is you buy what you eat, invite your friends to also buy what they eat. And you can also build a community of people who eat with EFN and make money for life. You passive income for life. The next slide. Steps to building wealth by EFN. Now, step 1, the family pack. When step 2, the bronze partner, which step 3 is the partner. Step 4 is the gold partner. Step 5 is the diamond partner. And step 6, which happens to be the peak of it, is the platinum partner. Let's look into the structure and see how this, works. Next slide. Now, the family pack, what you eat and your family eats, what, 50,000 naira, qualifies to become an EFN partner. So once you part with 50,000 naira, you're going to get 75 kg of rice, 50 and 25 kg, making 75 kilogram of rice. And that makes you an EFN partner. And don't forget, the person who introduces you will share a link with you, and you're going to sign up, and that qualifies you to become an EFN partner. The next slide. Now, the bronze partner, to become a bronze partner, build community of 10 friends, frontline, who buy what they eat as EFN partner. So now, if you want to grow a big organization, you want to grow a big business, a big business is not done by just one person. It's not sole proprietorship. It is actually a partnership where you have a lot of people. So the concept of the model is asking you to refer 10 persons directly. And once you refer 10 persons, we're also going to switch their brand from whatever brand they're eating to EFN brand, and begin to, join the EFN family. You are qualified to the next level. So you need 10 persons to take you to the first level. The next slide. And on the step 3, to become a silver partner, you help 5 of your EFN partners to bronze partners. So this is actually to eliminate selfishness. So out of the 10 persons you brought in, you need to also work with 5 persons to grow them to become bronze, so that you can become the silver. You cannot be growing alone, because if you allow only one person to be running alone, you will not help the people you brought into the business. So the business, there has to be a balance. You have to, everybody needs to be carried along. So at least out of 10, you need 5 persons to move to the next level for you to be able to move to silver level. And the same thing to get to gold level. You still need 5 people to get to, to bronze for you to get to gold. And at this level, you qualify for a Dubai trip. So after you earn bonuses on all through you earn bonuses of this level, you're also going to get a free trip to Dubai or any other country. Next slide. Okay, so to become a diamond partner, help build 5 of your silver partners to gold. So you're moving with 5. So for you to move to the next level, which is diamond, the 5 people also need to get to gold. At this level, you also still get a free trip to travel abroad. A free trip. This does not have to do with, this is just when you get to this rank, apart from what you've earned, you also get a free trip. Imagine you are eating rice, you're eating normal food, and you're traveling abroad. It makes a lot of sense. From just doing normal things, the things you do, like you do almost on default on a daily basis. So like normal thing, food is something you just do. But with EFN, you're going to be eating normal food and also living your dream life. Next level. Next. Then on the last one, which is actually the platinum, you must have been able to, for you to get to platinum, you would have helped 5 of your team members to become diamond. 5 of your gold members to eat diamond. And at this level, you earn 1% on your entire team, which amounts to about 7.1 million. you also get a car and also an executive expense paid trip to hit this level. What you just did was just eat. And what you just did to get to this level was introduce people who eat food. And they decided to grow and also do the same thing you've done. And within the space of 6 months, you're already a millionaire and living your dream life. It makes a lot of sense. This is the peak of the business. If you look at the model, you see it's so straight and simple. It's a straight thing. Can you move to the next slide, please? For everybody you refer to the business, you earn a direct bonus of 5%. Your second level, you earn 3%. Your third level, you earn 2%. Can we move the slide, please?
Okay, just give me a second, please.
Okay, so it's so amazing what we all achieve on the EFM platform. And you can even come in big and do bigger stuffs, buy your way down there. You can start with a registration fee of about I'm sorry, this slide is not complete. I can't see it. Hello, Tony, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't see the slide. I can't see it full. The breakdown.
Okay, how about now?
Can you push it up? I can only see number 2 and 3. So number 2, if you invest 100,000 naira, you get two for 2 slots. You're going to get a cashback of 10,000 naira paid into your account, plus your direct and indirect commission. So if you're investing like 100,000 naira, which some persons are doing that, and you can actually get that. You want to invest 300,000 naira, that's going to give you 6 slots. You get 75 kg for each slot, and also get a cashback of 30,000 naira with other indirect commission. So you can decide on how you want to structure it. Let me say number 4, 5, and number 6, 7. And 1 million naira, you want to invest 1 million naira, you get that's for 20 slots, and you get a cashback of 250,000 naira, and going forward. So it is that simple. You can buy the slots and also grow yourself to getting this free Dubai trip. If you have the money, if you have the markets, if you have the capacity, you can buy your way and still enjoy the free trip, enjoy all of the incentives that is along the way. If you don't want to, if you want to do it big time, of which some person already doing that, so it makes a lot of sense. The business model is fantastic. It's one of the best I've seen in a very long time. It has to do with network marketing, and all this food are actually Nigerian, food. So we're also promoting the Nigerian food. So it makes a lot of sense. So I want to advise you that if you're new to this call, this is your first time, the EFM Eats to Wealth plan is live and is already making a lot of people smile. So many people smile to the bank almost on a weekly basis. If you know you've gotten a lot, you got a lot last week and this week, can you just put it on the chat and let's know how many people are excited about, if you've gotten a lot last week and this week. The EFM pays twice in a week. We pay Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you want to place your withdrawal, you place your withdrawal from Monday to Tuesday, and Wednesday we're collating and and making payments. And the same thing happens. We also make payments on Friday. You get to alert on Friday. And we want to thank everybody who has been here from the beginning of this till now. And I think we still have some free gifts to give out. But before we go forward, Tony, we're going to we'll just continue by taking questions. I'm sorry, I'm tense where I am, but we're going to continue by taking questions. If you have any questions, you want clarity, so we can move from there. Remember, I promised not to waste your time, and this was very, very quick. Life will never give to us what we need. Life will always give to us what we deserve. And if you want to deserve more, then we must decide to become valuable. Someone defined value as the size of problem you are capable of solving. The biggest problem in Nigeria right now is food insecurity. People are hungry. There is famine in the land. And what EFN will help you do is to help you touch people's life. When you subscribe to the EFN platform, I've seen a lot of people who have subscribed, and because they subscribe to the plan, they've been able to share food with people who don't really have food in their house. I have a friend who lives in the US, and when he subscribed and he was asking me what he was going to do, I told him he could give people are hungry. And he decided to share the bags of rice with, about 3 persons. And those people, he called me to give me feedback that those people were super excited, so he feels very, very happy, and he has placed more orders because he still wants to give more people food. So, the platform, the business model will allow you, have a lot of food. You have enough, more than enough in the house. So many people don't buy bags of rice in the house. It's difficult, for average people to just go where you have beans, gari, and other things to buy. So people will always settle for pains. But the EFN will allow you to have food, which is essential, and you will not even feel it. Imagine, you won't even feel it. You won't even know, because you're making money and while you're eating. Why? So these are the campaign, and this is what we're telling people. So if you're interested, you want to sign up. If you want to sign up, you just let us know. We have account number. Then we're posting it on the group, and on the chat, so that you can see if you want to do your transfer today. And if you want to do your transfer today, I think we should have a gift for you. Have a free gift for you. If you want to make payment today, if you want to make payment right now, we have a free gift for you. You can raise your hand and let us know. We're not going to do this without the person who invited you. You're going to be using that person's link. But if you're interested in being a part of the EFN plan, we'll be glad to have you, and also get a free gift from us today. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. Over to you, Tony.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel Ekwere, for today's business exposition. I'm sure we all got value. Please, if you know you got value today, just go to the chat section and type, "I got value." Just go to the chat section and then let me know. Let us know if you really, really, really got value. Today was all about financial intelligence 101. Financial Intelligence 101. So here, we are not just only here to teach you how you can, eat food and make money. We also teach you how you can actually go around becoming financially free. Okay, and then further extension, trying to educate us on how to become who you want to be in this line of our business exposition. Okay, so at this end, I want to say thank you, Daniel Ekwere, for today's business exposition, EFN's business exposition. Okay, so yes, I can see a lot of people writing they got value. Ogechi Rosemary, I can see you. Goodness, I can see you. Mercy, Eruma, I can see you. And a whole lot of people that are writing that they got value. I also got value. Okay, so Obi, you're welcome. You are new here. So this is 8:35. Okay, we promise that this exposition won't surpass 1 hour. Okay, so this is time for, before we go into the question and answer section, we want to ask, if you know that you're here and you're ready to sign up like ASAP, if you're ready to sign up like right now here, we would want you to just click on the 3 buttons and then tap and then click on like signify by raising up your hand, so that we can ask you to unmute, and then tell us your name, where you're calling, where you're joining us from, and who actually invited you, right? So if you know you're ready to sign up like ASAP, hit the indication button by raising up your hand, and then we would call on you to unmute. Okay, so while we wait for those that are ready to want to sign up, there's something I want to say. Was it yesterday? I decided to check my bonus at the back office. I realized that the money I have there is worth over 50,000 naira already. The money I have in my back office is worth over 50,000 naira. And then I asked myself, when exactly did Empowerment Food Network started? We started 23rd of last month. Okay, so that's like a month and probably like 7 days, right? 7-8 days. And I have made this kind of money. Now ask me, what did I do? The simple thing I did was I bought for myself, and then I told people. I called my sister. You used to go to what's it called? Their local market to get this rice. Why not come to EFN? As she came to buy, okay, got a slot, she got paid, I got paid. And that was how I've been spreading and preaching the gospel of EFN. And today I've got over 50,000 naira. I've got back my money I signed up with, right? And then I also got my product. That's value, right? Okay, so subsequently, we would also educate us on the things when it has to do with health benefits of eating EFN rice. Okay, so we're working closely on that, on how we can also educate us health-wise on our products, right? So that's actually a fantastic move for me. So after when I saw that my account is worth over 50,000 naira. And then I said to myself, if I can hit 50,000 naira in my back office, it means I can hit 100,000 naira. It means I can hit 200,000 naira. It means I can hit 300,000 naira. Now, this is different from the incentives, okay, where you qualify to get an Android phone, qualify to Dubai trips and all that. Okay, so monetary-wise, you're making money. And then you still have sufficient food at home to eat, to share to your neighbors and, to the people around you. So this is fantastic. Honestly speaking, we are actually doing a wonderful thing. Like we said, one of our major reasons of establishing EFN, 1 is to eradicate hunger from people's home. 2 is to also put surplus food in people's home. And then thirdly, is for them to make money out of that same food you and I eat every day. That's how simple it is. Okay, so we'll go straight to question and answer. We'll go straight to question and answer. Before I called on Mr. Daniel Query, I called 4 names, okay, and they are Chi, Princess, Okolo, Christopher, and Anekwe. I'm going to call up my number, and then you're going to reach out to me, just like what Daniel said. The 4 of you just won yourself a recharge card, okay, 1,000 naira recharge card each, right? They say givers never lack, right? So I love giving. I just want to give. We just want to give. EFN loves giving. Okay, so time for question and answer. If you have questions, you can drop them on the chat room, or you signify by raising up your hand, and then we'll call you, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing a question on the chat room. It says, must I pay online, or you go to our physical office where you can make payment and then get your products? Whichever one that is conducive for you, all I'll tell you is reach out to the person that actually invited you. Okay, the person will properly direct you on how to go about it. You can pay online, you can walk up to our office centers and then run the transaction physically as well. Okay, so in the absence of no question, I'm going to reach out to, I'm going to call, is Emmanuel Santos here? Emmanuel Santos. Emmanuel Santos. Abubakar Ilyasu. Emmanuel Santos, Abubakar Ilyasu. If you're here, kindly indicate by raising up your hand. If you can hear me call your name, all you just need to do is raise your hands, and then I'll see you. Emmanuel Santos, Abubakar Ilyasu, Peter and Paul. I hope it's not our Peter and Paul that used to sing that is here. If you guys are men, that's wonderful. So I'm calling on Peter and Paul. If you can hear me, just indicate by raising up your hand. I'm going to reach out to you. Okay, also Teresa Abijua. Teresa Abijua. Sorry if I just murdered your name, I'm sorry. Okay, so the names again, Emmanuel Santos, Abubakar Ilyasu, Peter and Paul, and Teresa Abijua. If you're here, just indicate. Okay, Anakwe, let me ask you to unmute so you can talk. Anakwe Adora. Please kindly unmute and let's hear from.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Yeah, so my question is, how many people or person will I refer to get a phone or qualify for free trip or something else like that, sir?
Okay, let me quickly take back the slide. For you to qualify for phone, you can see your screen, right? You can see the screen right now. So this is Silver Partner. To become a Silver Partner, build 5 of your EFN partners to Bronze Partner. Now remember, excuse me, when you sign up, for you to get to Bronze, you need to have 10 persons that you refer directly with your referral link, 10 directly under you. This takes you to Bronze. Okay, now the next level is Silver that you're seeing on your screen right now. Now, for you to get to Silver, read with me, kindly read with me. Help build 5 of your EFN partners to Bronze Partner. Now, out of these 10 persons that are under you, you need to build 5 of them to become a Bronze Partner. Now, how do you become a Bronze Partner? To become a Bronze Partner is to have 10 persons under you. So it means that the 5 persons that you will help to become Bronze, the 5 of them need to have 10 persons directly under them. Now, when you achieve this, boom, that makes you a Silver Partner, and then you must have accrued about 330 PV. And then at this point, the company says, yes, you are qualified to be given a smart Android phone. Hello, Mrs. Anakwe, I hope I answered your question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I so much appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the names I called, none of them are indicating. None are indicating. Okay, so let me call the name once again. Emmanuel Santos, Abubakar Ilyasu, Peter and Paul, Teresa Abijua. Teresa Abijua. Okay, so any question? We have 15 more minutes to go. So perhaps today we can actually, okay, 2 persons raising their hands. Mrs. Anakwe, do you want to ask further questions? If not, please lower your hand. Okay, so I'm saying John Annabelle. John Annabelle, I've asked you to unmute.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, John Annabelle.
Yeah, please, this is my question. About being a stockist, what does it take to be a stockist? And is there any benefits, as in any extra benefits of being a stockist?
Okay, so first and foremost, I want to know where you're calling from. Are you a partner or you're a prospect? I'm a partner.
I'm calling from Lagos.
Your partner calling from Lagos. Okay, yes, so for the stockists, we are still working through it. Okay, so once that structure is out, it will be made open to the public. Okay, so just keep your fingers crossed, and then once that is out, we'll put it to the public. What's the benefits and how one can become a stockist with EFN? Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Well, I'm sorry, one more thing. Like when I registered, I was credited with 5,000 to my account. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is it, right?
Oh, yeah, so that's your 10%. Yes.
Okay, that's my 10%. So how they divide it to get me my PVs, what they call it, PV or whatever.
Yes. Now, for every sign up you make, for every slot you have, like you signed up with 50,000 naira and then you got your package. Right now, that 50,000 naira package gives you 5 PV. Okay. So if you have 10 persons under you, it means you're going to have 5 times 10, that's what? 50 plus your own 5, that makes it 55. Okay, so every slot you get gives you 5 PV. Or 50,000 naira. Yes, every slot of 50,000 naira gives you 5 PV.
Okay, sir. All right, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Okolo Christopher, I've asked to unmute. I've asked you to unmute.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, hello. Good evening. Yeah, good evening, sir. But we know where you're calling from, if you're a prospect or you're a partner.
I'm a prospect. I'm calling from Warri.
Warri,
Yes.
Afana.
We do.
Okay. Okay, so please go on with your question, please.
My question is, if I pay my 50,000 naira today, how soon do I get my product? How soon do I get my rice delivered to me? That's
okay,
one.
So
And then secondly, I was among the people you called for freebies, and before I could get the number you said we should call, the Zoom timed out, so I couldn't get that number.
Okay, no, I have not called out the number. Okay, so but before the end of the program, yes, I'm going to call out the numbers and the number. Okay, yes. So for your question, when you sign up, how do you get your product, right?
How soon?
Yes. For now, our major outlet is Lagos, Abuja. We have in Makurdi right now. Well, we're also approaching Port Harcourt, right? And then we're also getting to Aba, Owerri as well. But for Warri, I am going to find out strictly because of you. Okay, I'm going to take it down, and then the number that I'm going to call out, right? You can also reach out to me. I'm going to dish out this information to you. When you reach out with this number, I'm going to send to you. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to get back to you, and I'll let you know if when you make your payment, how soon you're going to get your products. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Any other question?
No, that's all for now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so at this point, without any further ado, I want to say thank you to everyone that participated on our today's Zoom EFN Business Exposition. Like we all know, same time, same venue, same place. Okay, next week, Wednesday, we are going to do something marvelous. Okay, again, we are going to do something marvelous, and I would want us to invite all our friends, all our partners, all our, whosoever you think that this opportunity will benefit. Do invite them, or you can also, share this exposition with Then this is recorded. It's going to be live. You can go on our YouTube Empowerment Food Network. You can get this presentation there. We're also going to have a recorded version of this, which will be shared across all our WhatsApp chat room. Okay, so if you're here and you are not on any of the EFN WhatsApp chat room, please get back to your upline or get back to your sponsor, get back to whosoever had referred you so that he or she can add you to our chat room so that you can get updated information. And then for our social media handles, we're on Instagram, Empowerment Food Network. It's actually a combined word, Empowerment Food Network in small letter. We're on Twitter, Empowerment Food One. We're on Facebook, Empowerment Food Network. Okay, so we can always get, like, share, and follow, so you could get first-hand information from us, right? So at this point, I want to say thank you. So before I go, this is the number this name should reach out to. 081 80 000 641. I say it again, 081 80 000 641. The names I called should reach out to me. I'm going to call them again: Chi, Princess, Okolo Christopher, Anakwe, Emmanuel Santos, Abubakar Al Ilyasu, Peter and Paul, then Teresa Abijua. Okay, so you all just won a recharge card of 1,000 naira. So reach out to this number, and then for you, Okolo Christopher, that asked the question from Worry, we're going to communicate from here. Okay, so I just want to say, we want to say thank you all for participating on today's business exposition with EFN management team. Okay, so we want to say thank you and good night. From me, from here, is good evening. Well, I know my Redeemer there is that's been